I'm Lance Powers, founder of Open Labs. We are a member-led community building a world where people with brain conditions have the hope they need to live openly. The Open Summit was the first time we brought the community together to start tackling the problem. It's a big problem. 1 in 5 Americans live with a brain disorder or mental illness. That's more than the African, Asian, and Native American populations combined. But 60% don't get the treatment they need, and that's a major reason why suicide is the second leading cause of death for ages 10 through 39. And there are a lot of groups working to change that statistic. Support groups, inexpensive treatment providers, employee assistance programs, the list goes on. But until the person who needs help asks for it, none of these options are effective, and people are too afraid or too ashamed to ask for help. But we realized, if 60% don't get help, then 40% do. And of that group, 80% will find successful treatment. And that represents tens of millions of Americans who have figured out how to integrate their conditions into their lives, how to harness it and thrive. And we've learned that brain disorders and exceptional gifts go hand in hand. Without brain disorders, there would be no War and Peace, no Starry Night, no Emancipation Proclamation. In fact, we know people with bipolar are 4 times as likely to have been straight-A students and show an increased ability to empathize. So there's no shortage of gifted individuals with intimate knowledge of the problem who are very motivated to take action. The problem is they're currently living in hiding. So the summit brings together a group of people uniquely positioned to come up with big creative ideas and supporters who also have a trove of unshared experience and knowledge. And together we are learning how to identify the root causes of the problem and take the big ideas and break them down into experiments with well-defined plans and rigorous measurement. So our answer to whether or not something is a good idea can be try it and find out. There's a growing movement. Medical technology is beginning to help us see the problem. More leaders and celebrities are opening up about their experiences. And eventually, more people are going to realize that suicide is one of the greatest threats to their child's life. Through the Open Summit, Open Labs has prepared ourselves to harness the power of that movement as a vehicle for change, to transform energy and excitement into motivation and action, and to give people the hope they need to live openly. So whether as an Open Labs member, as a leader on our Open Council, or a financial supporter, I invite you to join us in this movement to build an open world.